Hi all folks, this is Max from NexusHacks.com. So I've got the review of the CM7.1 Kang. I'll show you. CyanogenMod 7.1.0 NS Kang. This is one of those, Kang just means it's one of those experimental, super experimental versions of CyanogenMod7. It's not official, and it comes with this Calimo Co AZ kernel, another experimental kernel, I believe. I've tried using Trinity kernels on top of it. I wasn't really getting good results, but this does come with a overclockable up to 1.44 gigahertz. You can go to settings, CyanogenMod settings, performance, okay, CPU settings, and you can adjust your max CPU frequency to 1.44. But for testing purposes, I'm gonna leave it at on demand and at just default. What I really like about this ROM is that it runs really fast without any overclocking. And for the purposes of testing with it, I got the regular CM7 here, not overclocked. So they're both at 1 gigahertz. So I'm gonna run quadrant test. So let's do it. And you will see that the one on the right, this is the Kang version, it's a lot faster. See how it's beating the regular CM7? Anyway, this is a great ROM for those of you who want long battery life without sacrificing speed, because it does give you wings and, you know, a lot faster speeds, especially in the graphics area, without any overclocking. And with overclock, you can expect it's still not as fast as CM7 plus Trinity kernel, but it is a lot better as far as I can tell from quadrant speeds. We've got 2648 versus the regular CM7 2197. On average, it gets almost 500, points more on quadrant, with the same, CPU frequency. So this is a great ROM, but let me tap it a little bit. You can max it up a little bit. Let me max up the performance to 1.44 gigahertz, and also I set it on performance so I can get the maximum out of it. And let me run another quadrant test for you. So the Kang is like the mystery version. You can barely find links to the downloads, but I'll have download links below on my servers, so you guys can find it. But it's a really great ROM. Just it's highly experimental, but everything's working, and it's actually a pretty good ROM. They just want to call it experimental, I guess, but it's pretty fast ROM. You're not gonna get some people have reported that they were able to use with Trinity kernel 1.544 gigahertz. You can try it, but mine kept freezing even with 1.3 gigahertz. So I got 4202, which is very respectable for 1.44 gigahertz. Some of the other features, it's basically CM7, but you get extra features like if you go to development, you can do ADB over network, which means you can use TCP/IP. Like you can have your phone here and then ADB it from your office 30 minutes away. Other than that, it's it's pretty much identical to CM7, and it's a good ROM. So try it out. If you're looking for a lot of performance increases without much overclocking, and this might be it. Try it out. Battery life should be really good. This is only for the Nexus S, not the Nexus S4G, so don't flash it on Nexus S4G. Anyway, try it out. Let me know what you think. This is a great ROM. Great, much faster speeds than regular CM7 without any overclocking. So, see y'all. Thanks, Zach. Later.